Rocket Squad is a 1956 Warner Brothers cartoon featuring Daffy Duck and Porky Pig. I'm a big fan of Porky Pig. I quite like Daffy Duck, so I was looking forward to this. But having watched it, I can say that it's not really for me because I don't really like too many Warner Brothers cartoons that are set in space that have a more sci-fi angle. Not the biggest fan of Marvin the Martian, and because it heavily is set in space and it's a lot more futuristic than I like, it didn't really appeal to me. So judging it from that angle, I can say I wasn't that bothered about Rocket Squad. But also looking at it from a more analytical perspective, I feel like it was very slow and not a lot happened. I like the character roles. The characters are called Detectives Monday and Tuesday. And I like the personas that Daffy Duck and Porky Pig took on. I think they worked very well. I think they were chosen very well. Had they been the other way on, I don't think it would have been effective. So credit where it is due. I think the characterizations were very suitable and very effective and believable. But the actual narrative, not a lot happened. And the actions of the characters were not that interesting. Visually, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't badly animated, but I mean, there wasn't too much that I found interesting. There were some robotic hands handling playing cards that I kind of liked, and we get to see these brightly coloured tubes that are carrying messages that I thought visually was quite appealing. So there were a few things here and there that I liked. It's not all bad. But I think, for me personally, it was never going to appeal to me that much anyway. But digging a little bit deeper into it, I just don't think it's as well developed or as well written as it could have been. The narrative is lacking something. Maybe I can't put my finger on what that something is. It just feels very uneventful, not that interesting, not that funny either. Certainly it's creative. It's kind of creative with regards to what we see, but not so much in terms of the narrative itself. Rocket Squad is, needless to say, not my favourite. I'd recommend it if you haven't seen it. If you're a fan of the characters, I say it's always worth watching it once because you never know, it might appeal to you. But personally, I feel like it could have been a lot better.